everybody. I'm really sad that these Year 13s are going to only have a few more days left at school. They were the class I had for 2 years, and that was my first journey into the junior school at Aurora College. I started off with them in Year 7, and I liked them so much that I carried on with them to Year 8, sorry. I would have taken them to Year 9 if I could. So it was a really wonderful 2 years with them. When I look back, there's some really cool memories. We had some great visits. We went to Gore ice skating and swimming, we went to Dunedin, we went to the chocolate factory, the butterfly museum, the early settlers museum. We went to Riverton, we went to Maui, Deep Cove of course. They were really exciting trips. When I look back at the yearbooks, at the memories in the yearbooks, they set some really cool goals, funny goals, ranged from being head boy in ducks to going to university to stopping breaking the law, so that kind of reflected the diversity of the students in the class. It was a really fun time. We did do quite a bit of learning, but we had a lot of craziness as well, but I just loved it. Probably in my 100 years of teaching, that was the class that I enjoyed the most, and it's a wee bit sad that there's only 6 or 7 of them still here, but I wish them all the best.
Hello beautiful people. Can you remember when Aurora used to smash up the headers? Yeah, I remember that. Every now and then from I think Year 7 to 10, you used to lose the plot a wee bit and beat the headers up. Yeah, well, I just thought I'd commend you, Aurora, firstly for your change of behaviour. And I perhaps think that maybe it's Sahara that's helped you change, I'm not sure. Logan, I remember the day that I asked you to drive 20 metres when Tyler was taking the video clip of, I think it was the last scene of the movie he was trying to create. And I rang your father, and it was completely illegal. I rang your father and said, look, is it alright if Logan drives 20 metres in my car? It's just part of a movie that we're trying to create. And you drove outside the school, man. Went to the left all the way down to John Street, do you remember that? And I actually, I wasn't acting, I was running after you like a maniac. So, for future reference, if you have any employees and they ask you to do something, do it. Just there. Yeah, it's probably not fair to talk about too many others, but I think you've had a productive year in many ways, and I wish you the very best in the future. If I can leave you with something, would be I made this quote up in about 2005, and Year 10s that I taught will probably remember, some of you. It was this: your whole life is built on the foundation of choices. Every choice you make has a consequence. Whether it be positive or negative, it has a consequence. So make sure you try to anticipate the consequence before you make the choice. Alright, take care.
I just want to say farewell, goodbye to all our Year 13 students this year that are heading on to greener pastures. I've thoroughly enjoyed working with the majority of you over the period that you've been here from Year 7 with technology and fashion and other things that we get involved in from time to time. Yeah, I wish you all the best and make really good decisions for what you want to do, and hopefully you're all feeling much equipped for the next stage of your life.
I've got some good fond memories of the Year 13s this year, mainly from last year's outdoor Eden PE group. We had a lot of fun going on PE camp to Bullen Lodge and doing some fun things like going up to Dunedin doing the dive course, so that was really cool. The general views on the group, they're really academic this year, and probably one of the most academic Year 13 groups I've seen. On top of that, they've just been a general good bunch of students, easy to get on with, and yeah, just a really good group of students. Advice for the future is just to go hard in whatever you want to do, and yeah, just remember where you came from.
What is your general view of our year group? General view is that I am very positive, looking forward for all of you in terms of your likelihood to succeed as you go out into the big wide world. I think you're all well equipped and are all fantastic people that are going to achieve amazing things out in the real world. So I'm looking forward to following your progress closely. And Lucky Lars, do you have any messages, advice for us regarding our future endeavours? I would like you to face all of those challenges going forward with the same vigour and effort and perseverance that you have faced your challenges here at Aurora, and I have no doubt that you're going to all prosper to a high level, and I look forward to hearing from all of you in terms of how you're getting on as the years track forward. Best wishes, and I hope 2016 onwards is fantastic for you all. Cheers.
Now, I don't think I've been here as long as all the Year 13s at this school, but from the ones I do know from when I started, I've noticed everyone has grown up into young, mature men or women, ready to take on the big wide world. So from the group here, I think, especially in sport, as mainly what I've gotten to know about most of the students, I think as a group, our Year 13 group are closer than they have been in previous years, mainly because of the head boy and head girl bringing the group together and always having things for the group to do, as well as everyone else that are around you. And I know this year I've been mainly involved with the Service Academy, but I do have very fond memories. But as a group, I think the group is very close and work very well together. All I can say is all the very best to all of you in 2016 and onwards with your futures, whether it be in a career, a trade, or whatever you do. As you all know, this is like a second home for you. And some of you may leave thinking, I wish I had done things better. Some of you may be leaving thinking, yes, good riddance. And some of you may be thinking, I will miss that school, as it was like a home for you. I have a few pieces of advice. The first one, something I've learned from a teacher in the school, is aroha to aroha mai. If you give love, love will be given back to you. And don't expect for it to come back, but I think always give love, and maybe one day good things will happen to you.
Hello Year 13, 2015. What a great year. You guys are awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed teaching you all year. Really complicated and difficult questions, which was really cool. I think that when you leave school and you look back, I hope you have fond memories of everyone that was around here, and that you enjoyed your last year at school. And if you're ever thinking about doing something different when you get a little bit older, do it. Just go for it. Grab it with both hands. Cheers and good luck for the future.
Do I have any fond memories of any students in this year group? Nah. What is your general overview of this year group? My mum said if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Do I have any advice for us regarding our future endeavours? Send me lots of money. Seriously though, the year group have been hardworking, they have high aspirations, and I wish you all the best in the future, whatever you do, and don't be afraid to come back in and say hello. Good luck for the future. Bye.
What is your general overview of our year group?
Committed, dedicated, perfectionists, also like a joke, sometimes procrastinate, but overall extremely positive views of your year group.
Do you have any fond memories of any students in the year group?
Well, 4 students I've taught for 3 years, lucky them. That is Kyla, Tyler, Liam and Graham. So I have seen them when they were year 11s and been able to teach them for 3 years. So I'm very fond memories of all of my students, but especially those 4 because I've been able to teach them for 3 years. So it's been great.
Do you have any advice for students regarding their future endeavours and getting into the wide world?
Chase your dreams, be passionate, go for whatever you want to do and do it 100%. Don't let anyone stop you from doing what you love, and just all the very best. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Ms. Broad.
You're most welcome.
Mr. Williams.
Is this my good side? Or that side? Which is my good side? Oh, sorry, carry on.
Do you have any fond memories of students in our year group?
No. Not really.
None at all.
Oh, go on, edit that bit out. I don't know what to say. Hard workers. They're all hard workers. Nice people. Fond memories. No.
That's alright.
None. Sorry.
What is your general impression of our Year 13 group this year?
They're better than the Year 12s. They're far better than the Year 11s. Is this being shown at assembly? The Year 11s and 12s won't hear it, will they? No, they won't. No, far better than the Year 11s and 12s. I like them. I like them. One of the best year groups.
Would you say they've been hard working?
Probably the last month and a half.
Yeah, always before exams.
Always before exams, exactly.
Do you have any parting wishes or advice for our students going into the future?
Oh, I wrote this down. Personally, I think if you reach Year 13, you're probably hard-working, you've achieved a lot, okay, on your academic side, and you're probably on the right track. And I would say always try and give 110% on everything you do.
Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell. Playtime we will throw the ball, back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our hide against the wall. Teacher marks our hide against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. When I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends.